Welcome, Dunrunner.
Hello everybody, Kieran aka The Lad here, and I've got a book review for you today. And this one's rather nice because it's actually a sequel or follow-up, you might say, to a book that I reviewed a while back and I liked very much. So those of you who watch my channel, or those of you who follow the Atari community in general, will remember a book called Breaking the Borders by Marco Breddin Publishing, and it was a wonderful big thing, mainly looking at the Atari ST demo scene, but also going into games programming as well, where the games developers had gone on to form various software houses and continue use their groundbreaking techniques that are perfected in the demo scene to make games, and especially Thalion. I think it will kind of a big focus of the book, and same again here, because the forward is by or afterword even is by Eric Simon, who was one of the bosses of Thalion, and someone I've interviewed before, and a really nice guy in general. Lucky enough, I wrote an article about Thalion for Retro Gamer, and I got to know quite a few of the Thalion guys, and they were great blokes, really nice guys. So I was really pleased to see this turn up. So thank you to Marco Breddin again for putting such a wonderful book together. I've already had a look through, and I'm equally as impressed with it as I was with the first book. And it very much continues where the first one left off. So let's have a look through this lovely book then. I might have to move the camera a little bit, because like the first one, you'll notice the book is very wide. Actually, I'll just show you how thick it is. You can see, yeah, really blooming thick, like the first one was. But they're the same size, so they fit together nicely on the shelf. I'm going to prop it against a cushion because it won't stand up on its own. Right, let's try and get that then. That's kind of got it all in shot. I'm not going to go through the whole book because that would take a stupid amount of time, but I just want to kind of show you what it's about a little bit. So the original book was German, so it's been translated into English. So you might notice the odd translation error in there, but just to give you a little look through the book. So you'll see it covers a lot more than just the ST. Then there's the XE game system there, the 7800. There's a prototype mock-up of the Panther, and stuff like that in there. And actually, I should have showed you the contents first, because this book starts at 1991. As I said, it kind of goes off where the other book left off. So it goes from 1991 right the way through to the last days of Atari, and obviously when the Jaguar was launched in 1993, and stuff like the last days of the ST, should I say, not the last days of Atari. So obviously we've got things about consoles coming in there. Nice adverts, the ST book, the TT. There's loads of different adverts there from different countries. It looks obviously like lots of the demos that came out over those years. There's some nice stuff actually about the consoles there, the 7800, the Panther, the XE game system, etc. So I'll flip through it a little bit more. Lots of nice big colour images and screenshots from the demos that are covered. Great photos of some of the demo teams, especially these ones with captions as well, telling you who they are and where they were taken and stuff like that as well. Nice images of the ST there. Some stuff about the ever brilliant Lost Boys. Yeah, more stuff about demos. I mean, obviously the focus of the book is the demo scene, so if you're not interested in the demo scene, then you won't find this book as interesting. But I think if you grow up with an ST at all, there's going to be memories in here for you, and you are going to have a lot of interest in this. There you go. There's games in here as well, as I said. Like there you go, Trex Warrior by Thalion. Really nice 3D kind of Battlezone type game from what I remember. some stuff about Eclipse. He did some great stuff on the ST, all formed out of demo scene guys and guys who came from Thalion. And then of course they went on to do, they wanted to do some stuff on the Jaguar, like Iron Soldier, the Lynx 2, and the launch of that in '92, A320 Airbus, Lethal Excess, Wings of Death 2, one of the best shoot 'em ups on the ST without doubt. It's hard to pick between that and Wings of Death actually. Amber Star, flick through it, a bunch more. You get a very nice bookmark as well. I've put that in the middle there. So there you go, press space, decrunching. Lots more demo scene images. About halfway through the book there, so you can see how huge this book is really. So I'm not going to flick through every page because I don't want to spoil it. The arrival of CD machines there, the 32-bit dilemma as they call it. So you've got the CDI, the CD-DV. Probably it talks a little bit about Atari wanting to introduce a CD drive and then never doing it, despite the fact they previewed some pictures of it. No Second Prize, without doubt, one of the most accomplished 3D games on the ST. It's pretty incredible, in all honesty. Lots more nice demo stuff. Just want to give you an idea of what the book's about, really. As we go into the last days here, so and then at the back we've got lots of nice interviews. So we've got Yuri Horneman from Thalion, who I interviewed, and they're a great guy. I might recognise a few faces in here. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. Marco Breddin from Eclipse, and then there's lots of references of where they got stuff from and that at the back as well. And that's it really. So to sum it up, I mean, it's an absolutely lovely book. It's a massive thing. It's well worth the money, all in full colour, tons of content in there. It'll take absolutely ages to read through it. Really worthy follow-up to the first book, and pretty much an essential really for anyone who grew up with the ST. And I'll drop a link in the description below for those who didn't back it on Kickstarter and want to get in on the action, order a copy. You can order it directly from the publisher, so that's always good. And yeah, if you haven't already got this, I really recommend you pick it up. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again for another video very soon. Bye bye.